Most people are told this advice will make them successful. Pick one thing. Focus. Stop switching. But what if that advice is exactly what's holding you back? If you've ever felt like you have too many interests, if your curiosity pulls you in different directions, if people have told you you're wasting time or not serious enough, listen carefully. You are not broken. You are not behind. You may be a polymath. From a young age, we're taught a simple rule. Pick one thing, get good at it, and stay there. School rewards the student who gives one right answer. Jobs reward the person who stays in one role. Society rewards people who can explain themselves in one sentence. But what if you can't? What if your mind doesn't work in straight lines but in connections? Some people feel alive when they go deeper in one subject. Others feel alive when they discover how different things fit together. If you're the second type, forcing yourself to specialize feels suffocating, and that confusion slowly turns into self-doubt. A polymath is not someone who knows everything. A polymath is someone who connects everything. Instead of digging one deep tunnel, they build multiple strong foundations across different areas. That's how many of history's most influential thinkers worked. Leonardo da Vinci studied anatomy, engineering, painting, and philosophy. Benjamin Franklin moved between science, politics, and invention. Nikola Tesla mixed physics with imagination. They weren't scattered, they were integrating. Modern psychology calls this ability far transfer. Far transfer is the skill of taking knowledge from one field and applying it to another. It's why someone who studies music understands patterns in math, why gamers develop real-world strategy skills, why people with diverse interests often see solutions others miss. This isn't randomness. It's a different kind of intelligence. To understand why polymaths matter today, we need to talk about the world we live in. Psychologists describe two kinds of environments. The first is a kind environment. The rules are stable. Feedback is clear. If you practice long enough, you win. This is where specialists thrive. The second is a wicked environment. The rules keep changing. Feedback is delayed or confusing. What worked yesterday may fail tomorrow. This is the modern world. Careers change. Technology replaces skills. People change jobs, identities, even industries multiple times in a lifetime. In a world like this, narrow mastery becomes fragile, but adaptability becomes power. And this is where polymaths naturally belong. Still, many polymaths struggle, not because they lack ability, but because they lack a framework. They try to learn everything at once. They start 5 projects and finish none. They feel guilty for being curious and anxious for not settling down. The answer isn't to suppress curiosity, it's to structure it. This is where serial mastery comes in. Instead of doing everything at the same time, you focus deeply on one skill or domain for a season. You commit, you go deep, you extract the core ideas, then you move on without guilt. Over time, each skill strengthens the others. Your past interests stop looking random. They start forming a pattern. Nature already follows this principle. Biological systems survive through redundancy, multiple paths, backups, and ways to adapt when one fails. Evolution doesn't favor perfection, it favors flexibility. Polymaths are built the same way. They are not fragile specialists, they are resilient generalists. So if you've ever felt scattered, if you've been told you're too curious, if your life doesn't fit into one clear label, stop asking, what's wrong with me? Start asking, how do these pieces connect? Because the future doesn't belong only to specialists. It belongs to people who can learn, unlearn, and recombine ideas. You are not lost. You are evolving. You are a polymath.